Hey everyone, so today is Wednesday, which means I'm making another video for FtM Transformers. However, if you're watching this on my personal channel, it's because I really wanted to post it on both channels because this week's topic is really important. And the topic is about Leelah, so I want to throw out a trigger warning for suicide, just death in general, unsupportive parents, and anything else you can possibly think of that has to do with this story. So just a heads up that there could be many triggering things in this video. However, I find it to be a very important topic to talk about. So to start off, for anyone who doesn't know who Leelah is, Leelah was a 17-year-old trans girl who took her own life on December 27th because of a strong negative response to her coming out. She felt like there was no one who supported her, there was no one she could talk to, and there was a lot of stuff going on with her parents that she talked about in her suicide note that she posted on Tumblr. And the suicide note is the main thing that we have to know what her life was like. So what we have gotten from that suicide note is that her parents forced her to go to conversion therapy, which if you don't know what conversion therapy is, it is an illegitimate way to attempt to convert gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, pansexual, like any LGBTQ individual from becoming straight or cisgender, which it cannot happen. Like, it just reinforces the idea that we can choose our gender identity and we can choose our sexuality, which we can't. So if you can imagine going through that and being told every day that you're wrong and like all this stuff, you can only imagine like what she was going through, and feeling like she had no one to talk to on top of that is just completely devastating to think about. This poor 17-year-old girl took her life because she didn't feel like anyone was there for her. The reason this is so tragic for the trans community isn't just because she was 17. It's tragic because, for me, I feel like it reinforces the idea that if trans kids come out, their parents will not support them, which is far from the truth in many cases. There are many supportive parents, or even many parents who may not be 100% sure about this when you first come out, but gradually get better as time passes, which is kind of like my situation, sort of. I think, being that this has blown up so much, she wrote about how her parents didn't support her and how, like, she didn't have anyone, and I think that could be very damaging for trans youth. It's a good thing she left that letter, because the biggest thing that hit home for me in reading that letter was her words, "fix society." And those two words alone sparked this thing like in my head about an entire like idea for a book I want to write, not necessarily about her, but reflecting on those two words of "fix society," because society is definitely the issue. The main reason why parents aren't supportive up front, like in a lot of cases, is because of society. They're told that, you know, we're messed up and we have psychological issues and we're freaks, and, you know, it's just all this stuff thrown out there that we're not human, basically. We don't exist. I kind of just wanted to write a book about that and what it's like living in a world that invalidates you. And I'm sure it's been written about before. I have no doubt that it has been, but I tend to look at things a lot differently than other people, so I kind of wanted to write my own version of it. And let's be honest, the more trans literature out there written by trans individuals, the better. The more positive view that's put out there, the better. That's why a lot of us here on YouTube make videos, is to get positive images of trans folk out there. Speaking of YouTube, if you ever feel alone, and you don't feel like you have anyone in your life that you can talk to, there are a lot of people here on YouTube who are probably more than willing to talk to you, me being one of them. If you're in a situation like Leelah's, just if you can't find anyone, feel free to contact me, or reach out to anyone really. If you don't get a response, just keep going to the next person and someone will talk to you. You always have someone in your life that will support you, whether they know you or not. If you're young and trans, if you're old and trans, if you're trans in general, I support you and I will talk to you. I will try and help. I can't tell you who to come out to, when to come out, but I can give you any advice that you're looking for, or I can at least try my best to give you the advice that you're looking for. There are people there who will support you, and if you ever feel like your life doesn't matter and you don't want to be here anymore, there is a brand new trans lifeline. I'll put the number right here that you can call and you can talk to someone. I just want you all to know though that you have support there. I don't wish for anyone to feel the way that Leelah felt, and like I can't even put myself there. I've never felt suicidal, so I can't even put myself in her brain to know what it felt like, but I can only imagine what going through conversion therapy would be like, being told every day that you're wrong. If you're going through that too, I don't know if I could personally help you there, but get out. Seriously, just, I mean, if someone's forcing you to do that, just get out. Again, like I can't tell you what to do, but that's my best advice. If you're being forced to go to conversion therapy, just run. Don't take it seriously at all, because you are not the problem. Society is, and Leelah was 100% right about that. And she didn't want her death to go unnoticed, and we're just one collaboration channel talking about this. Everyone is talking about it this week, and I think that just proves how important this is for the trans community, and how incredibly tragic it is that a 17-year-old kid felt this way. Like, it's just completely insane. So if you have any questions, obviously you can message me. If you're watching this on my personal channel and you want to talk to me, you can go through the About section of this page and direct message me or comment below. I'll have the link to my Tumblr where you can ask me anonymous questions if you'd like, the link to my Facebook where you can message me also. I'm easy to get a hold of, so if anyone needs to talk, I am here. And like I said, that goes for anyone. Trans or not, I will talk to gay kids, I will talk to anyone. Anyone who's having trouble with their gender identity or sexual identity, I will talk to you if you need it. I mean, like I said, I can't guarantee that what I say will help at all, but I'm someone who will support you and listen with an open mind. Reach out if you'd like to. For those watching on Transformers, I will see you next week. I'm not sure what the topic is yet. For those watching on my personal channel, I'll have another video uploaded today that's just a long run through of all my videos from pre-T to 4 months, just in comparison. And I'm not sure when I'm going to be making another video for the personal channel, so I guess I will just see you all when I see you all, and I hope you all have a good day. And seriously, if you're struggling, please reach out to anyone you can. I just hope you all can find someone, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all later.